Jeez.
No, this guy just has a really big soundboard. It's like 300,000 keys, and he just has everything pre-made.
Doc 7717, I need your assistance. Somebody
built
thought
this
I was a
back
regular
in
car
2007.
and had sex inside of me. I need you to clean it up. Kind of holy.
Alright, we gotta look up who's the voice actor for Optimus Prime.
Can you
and then we gotta look
do
up
a solid
Peter
Snake?
Cullen. Peter Cullen is the guy.
That's basically the same range as Optimus Prime, just
Yeah, can you do a solid Snake?
New zombie.
Can you give me a hand job?
Can you do Master Chief?
Hey, I've infiltrated the Halo Online servers.
Wow.
Gotta say, it's pretty nostalgic. The graphics look really nice on high definition. You know, considering it's on a PC rather than an Xbox 360. Am I allowed to say that? I'm owned by Sony still, right?
Yeah, I'm playing on minimum graphics, so...
Fucking
rated.
poor bitch.
The benefits of working for the government. New zombie.
it's you Raiden from Metal Gear.
All right, let's hear George Bush.
Oh, I haven't done that in a while.
Herbert the pervert.
Test. No, nobody can hear me.
All right.
Okay.
Do Herbert the pervert.
Dude, that's a fucking good George Bush impression.
Say, what's a bunch of modified younglings doing on this server?
Talk deeper. Show me what your insides
Give me
look like.
I
like that. It's good.
Say, get your fat ass back here, you pygmy son of a bitch.
Get your fat ass back here, you pig son bitch.
Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z.
Goku, you need to be a better father to your son.
Oh my god!
Fucking way,
Dude, that was so bad.
What do you expect from him? He's just a giant buffoon. You should probably be a
From
better
Dragon Ball
father.
Z Abridged.
You constantly beat your kids like a lot.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, what you
what
know,
actor
you
are you? And how do I give you
Namekian?
money?
It's nothing you've ever raised a child. I basically raised
Jesus
Gohan.
Christ.
Dude, do you have like a Patreon or something?
Now
I
do
feel like I need to
Japanese
give you money.
Goku.
Here, hang on a second. I'll shield myself real quick.
Moscow X's.
Who are you? I want to, like, give you money, or...
Yeah, exactly. Like,
One
I feel
minute.
like I need to give you a Patreon or something.
Yeah, I feel like I owe you.
That's my website. It also links to my YouTube.
Oh shit,
Can
you
I-
have a YouTube?
Can I, like...
I actually made.
follow you.
I've done some stuff.
New
I made a few videos. I made over a couple million hits actually.
Oh wow, really?
I did like Pokemon parodies.
Oh, Smosh.
Link your YouTube in the chat box.
I linked my website, and that'll link to my YouTube.
I'm checking this guy out.
Some of that shit for sure.
Also, I just wanted to say thank you guys very much for the kind words.
Is that your
I
real
like-
voice?
This is my actual voice that is trying to keep the volume down because it's late where I am and it's sleeping.
So...
I have no idea how you only have 20,000 subscribers. Like, that's insane.
Probably because I'm not extremely active. I've been, I've been getting a lot of voice work. That's what I've been focusing on. Is voice work recently.
What do you do voice work for?
Video games, a lot of video games recently. In fact, here's another showing opportunity. This month, May 24th, I am the lead in a game called The Piano, survival horror game, available on Steam, May 24th.
Alright.
The piano.
So what's the
I did not
piano about? What kind of game
Without
is
giving
it?
too much away, it's a survival horror game about a guy who's very unhinged. I play the guy who's unhinged, John Barnaway. And he was accused a long time ago of killing his brothers. And it all starts to come haunting back to him, and he has to kind of figure out who really did kill his brothers, basically.
Did he do it?
You gotta play the game to
just
find
kidding.
out.
$29.99.
I bet he did it.
Because everyone's saying he did it. He's denying it.
Let's all
Who really did
speculate. I think it was that
It's
bitch
a lot of
Barbara.
speculation that a lot of people believe.
That fuck
it's
Barbara.
It's like, what's it, like 19th century, maybe early 20th century, like that sort of era.
It
Supposed
How
sounds
much
like
would it
Barbara was
cost for me
sleeping
to
around.
like rent your voice so I can listen to it while I jerk off?
It all depends on how long the task is. If it's about like 150 words, maybe say like $150.
My last 5 seconds. Tell me hello and I'm done.
Ah, fuck, I'm coming.
It depends how low can you go.
Can you go
I don't even know what I just
Do you have
did.
an Instagram?
Yes, actually I do. That's all over the place, but yes, I do.
On his website.
That's it. That's it.
It's
I'm gonna stalk you now. I'm gonna find you. And you're gonna talk to me while I go to sleep.
So, like,
Dude,
where does
all this is
Bumblebee
absolutely amazing.
and, like, Optimus Prime, how does that fit into that piano?
How does Optimus Prime fit into the piano? Well, he becomes
main
the piano.
character.
He scans the
Oh, makes
piano.
It makes sense.
Alright, that makes sense.
Stop
Makes
playing
sense.
around.
Can you do Bumblebee?
Bumblebee?
Bumblebee, I just imagine it's just a bunch of samples of other things.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
rated
An
X.
impression of an impression is probably.
If you do that, I will sell my body to you if you can learn how to do that.
believe in yourself.
What's your
I
best
believe
one?
in America.
Yeah. You'll know when I follow you because my Instagram is basically the same thing. It's Skippy.
Can you do Nappa's voice from Dragon Ball Z Abridged?
From Dragon Ball. Oh, that's Takahata's thing.
Yup.
Vegeta, look, a Pokemon.
Oh, a shiny Mokuba.
Okay, you're
I
like
didn't
a
mean to
voice
do that.
acting
That was an
god. Why are
accident.
you
I'm
not
sorry.
on like some of these bigger projects?
I've been hunting my dude. I don't know. I actually kind of. I talked to Team 4 Star briefly where I entered their contest for the Abridged series thing.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, we made 8th place, my group and I.
Dude, how the fuck did you not get it?
Oh, well, it wasn't just judged on like the voice acting alone. It was also like the writing stuff,
The
directing.
guy,
Okay, because voice acting alone, you've made it, you know.
I appreciate that. I really do. That's very nice of you.
Hey, if you need a rider, I'm free.
Can you do Peter Griffin?
New zombie.
Hey guys, I know what he looks like.
I don't think there's anything he can't do at this point.
honestly.
He looks like
ever-
Jesus if he was blonde.
Super Saiyan Jesus is something I'll take any day.
Super Jesus.
If you ever need a free blowy,
Super
I'll
Jesus.
give you-
Holy crap! Is that Super Saiyan Jesus?
Oh my god.
New
Lois, stop being a bitch and let me play my Halo game.
Hey, I followed you. Just to let you know.
Oh god, my
Extreme.
You slay me,
Too much.
honestly.
Damn.
Why don't
Dude.
have you thought about like streaming?
I'm sorry, what?
Have you thought about streaming?
It's come up in my head before, but I would have to have some. You know, I keep trying to get like my brother to do it because he's hysterical with me. He
Yeah,
just looked
go-
at me in the face and was like, "No."
Let's
I
just go
think-
around and
Dude,
fuck
I'd
with
freaking
people.
watch you.
I know.
It'd be so funny.
New zombie.
I was gonna
30
say, like,
seconds
if you just
remaining.
decided to, like, go on to online games and do what you're doing, I'd watch the shit out of
I
it.
used to do that
I
just
watch
as a
this
fucking pastime, as practice. I would go on like Gary's Mod matches and just as named Optimus Prime and just fucking go.
They've taken the command point. We must stop them no matter the cost.
Makes
See,
people
I
like,
would
What the
like-
fuck?
probably
And they'd
think
say
it's
like,
a-
is that a fucking soundboard or something?
Yeah,
Do that
I'm sure
with,
that's everyone's first reaction. Is that a fucking soundboard until you start spouting off like names in the fucking chat.
And until you're like Bumblebee, you're really tickling my taint, you know. Then,
And
then I know
when
it's
you
not
said that,
soundboard.
as soon as
How am I
asked you
supposed to take
say
on
that-
Metal Gear with just anal beads?
God, that voice is great.
Dude,
Oh.
You know what I practice a lot of? I practice a lot of Venom Snake, one by Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer
Really?
Sutherland sounds a little different. I won't let your ashes scattered in the heartless sea.
Yeah, that's good.
Wait,
The Colonel never told you what happened to your father, Snake. He told me enough. He told me you killed him. No, I am your father. No, it's not true. That's impossible!
Hey, can you do liquid?
Brother. At long last, you come here to become a part of my... I will rid you the curse of my genes. Literally, these genes are terrible. I have to return them to Kamo.
1 minute remaining.
Can you do?
Can you Batman? I bet you got a good Batman. I mean, that's pretty basic.
I
but,
thought
like,
I did, but there's definitely people better. It's,
Where's the Joker?
I can't do it right now.
It sounds like old school '90s Batman. I like
Yeah.
that.
I feel like the new one would like
Robin,
ruin your
put your
voice.
pants on. We're working.
There. Like, if I heard that, I'd definitely
I could do an okay Joker, but I have to be loud with that. I can't really be loud at this time.
Can you do Dante or Virgil from Devil May Cry?
I'm not terribly familiar with the Devil May Cry series.
That's fine.
But holy shit, I'm getting a lot of support right now, and I really do appreciate that. And you know what's funny? I've been considering like doing like a sort of like a comedy drama, like a comedy podcast show, where like I just kind of like write skits and then like do like an audio drama thing, like different voices and stuff. That was one idea I had.
Round over.
Dude, anything with
Just letting you know,
viewers
I'd watch the
freaking do
shit
that.
out of that. Like, well, do what you want to do, you know?
Oh no, there's a
Just
bunch of
saying,
things I want to do. There's that. I have an idea for like a game podcast. I'm like trying to develop like a sort of story-based dice game with improv. And I got some things I'm trying to keep in mind, but I'm also trying to work shit out of my own life, trying to move out and do just productive shit.
What do you mean by
Dude.
the story-based dice game?
Dude, D&D would be great. You could showcase a bunch of voices, especially if you're DMing.
Because you're just thinking that, I'm just thinking like Unforgotten Realms.
I don't know how many people would watch D&D
No,
on
yeah.
YouTube,
You know what it is?
Everyone,
It's basically
Have you not
trying to
heard
take
of
D&D
Critical
and make it
Role?
like streamlined and less gay. No, but not actually less gay, but
No,
it's sort of
dude.
like it's taking D&D and kind of like stripping away like a lot of like the complexities and just kind of bringing it down to like your own wits and imagination. You just roll a 6-sided die and let shit happen. The thing I'm developing
So, like,
is sort of like the
Harmon
structure. What?
like the show Harmon Quest, they basically do dumbed down D&D.
New zombie.
Is that I've always wanted to see that, but I never actually saw it.
It's pretty good. It's more of a comedy than anything else.
Right.
Game over.
Yeah, that's kind of like what the idea I had, except even more dumbed down, actually.
Have you seen
I'd watch that.
Yeah, what's your favorite voice to do?
My name is Tom Shalk, and here is my
You do Shaggy Rogers.